It's been a long time, but I'm finally back. Back on the place where I spent countless hours building, exploring, and sharing my journey with you guys. A world full of memories, unfinished projects, and endless possibilities. Today, we're jumping right back in, picking up where we left off, and seeing what's next in our Minecraft adventure. Welcome to the return of my Minecraft Forever world. Hello everyone, it's Leon or Locky. Welcome back to my Minecraft survival world. Some of you might be wondering where I've been. Some of you might be new, so if you are, welcome. But for the returning viewers, the simple answer to it is I just completely burnt myself out. I found myself making videos and trying to pump out as much content as I possibly could. And I actually wasn't just taking in the whole Minecraft experience, it was more about the content. And this is not why I made this world. I made this world because I love playing this game and I want to share it with you guys. So, this time, this season, season 2, we're just going to relax. I'm going to take it at a slower pace, okay? I will get out an episode when I can, but for the most part, I just want to enjoy playing Minecraft again. We had such a good world going on here, and it's been a bit of a shame just not playing, but I needed that break because there's no point in pushing myself to do something that I didn't want to do and that I wouldn't put my 100% into. So here we are, we're back on the world. I'm not actually sure what we're going to do, but I just wanted to get back on here, film this intro, and we can go from there. Some of you may also know as well that I just finished my uni degree, so I've actually been spending some time on trying to get myself up and going with that. I am a video editor, that's what I studied in university, and that's what I hope to go on and make a career out of. So I've just been getting my own gigs and stuff. I'll chuck a few up on the screen. Yeah, I've been putting my focus into that, and it's going well for the most part. I've got a long way to go with it, but for what I have done, I'm pleased with it. So that's pretty much just what's been going on in my life and why I haven't been playing, but now I've finally found the time, so we're gonna crack on. So I've got some things down on my notes that I would like to do. And one of them is revamping this village, but this is gonna be difficult. Like, we'd have to wipe this whole forest. It's just a big project, man, isn't it? It's a big project. It's something that we'd have to do over time. But we could do a cool dock here and everything. It would be so cool. Do you know what? I might start with literally just destroying all the wood around here. Just for now. We can always replant the trees, but it would just be easier to work with. Not only that, it would give us some wood, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do it with a beacon now. I'm not doing that without a beacon, there's loads of trees. And saying that, there's also something I want to do on the side of this mountain. Because, as you can see, our base wraps around this whole mountain here. Here, down here as well, but not up here. So we've got options on what we can do. Definitely. Let's quickly sleep. Okay, let me go have a look. Let's decide what we're gonna do. Is it gonna be the village taking all the wood, or is it gonna be the side of this mountain? A lot of people have done this, but like, you just bring the grass out, and instead of it going down like how it's going, wait there. Instead of it going down like a mountain, you basically just have it straight, and it's like a border kind of. It would make sense if I do it. But then, saying that, we need wood regardless, don't we? So why don't we go over, destroy all the trees, and then we can figure out what we're going to do. We can either do the village, or we can do this. Because I'd like to wrap like a staircase coming up. You know, we've got this bit here as well to work with. I forgot I'd done that. But yeah, like, we got an area there. We can sort the waterfall out. We have options. Right, where's the middle of the... What are we thinking, like here? I'm just gonna do it here. Right, let's quickly build this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Beacon on. Where's the valuables chest? There. There we go. Hey, still. Shut that back in. Okay, now we've got the beacon. We can crack on, just get the wood, and then we can go from there. I'm gonna set up a time lapse. It's just better to do it over a little bit of time, innit? It's gonna take a while. So, enjoy the time lapse. Let's go. There we go. It's actually a small village taking down all the trees, man. Let's sort all of our wood and see how much we got. So after all that, we literally got a whole shulker of spruce. How mad is that? It just gives me the ability to see the vision better. I mean, like before, I just couldn't. I didn't understand what anything was. So at least now we have a nice area to work with. I'm gonna keep the beacon here for now because I don't think I'm gonna do this right away. Who knows? We might do it all in one episode. We don't know. But I'll leave it here for when we do come back. But at least we've got all of this wood now to work with. And let's have a look at the side of our mountain and see what we can do. Good thing about this egg is how much dirt we've got up here. And that's exactly what I need. So I want to like build out. I want to like come out. This is what I'm going to start with because this part of the mountain just doesn't look good, does it? If I could bring it out to maybe here, then we could always make a pathway going up that way and wrapping round. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it, so let me just skip to when I've done the outline. Okay, so I've just had a think. This is what I want it to be like, but I don't like it how it is here. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this lamppost. But I think this is gonna work because we have this part here, and I can't change that to dirt, and I want to use like mossy stone at the bottom and then go up to dirt. So this could work. I've just got to like make it look natural, obviously. So you see what I'm trying to go for. I know it looks a bit weird right now and it doesn't look natural, but I'm gonna texture it in. But it just makes sense with like we have a path going up that way. We could always, you know, extend it inside our actual base in this part, you know, because of this border. So it's coming along nicely. Let's just crack on and finish it. Okay guys, so a bit of a skip, I can't lie. I have completed it. You would have seen it with dirt, but I did go ahead and change it because I thought it would look better. So this is what we have done. I know it's quite a bit, but I've tried to go from mossy cobblestone to tough to andesite. It's my first time trying to texture builds in this way. Usually I just put loads of blocks together and call it a day. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah. It's growing on me. It's growing on me, but I think it looks good. But basically what the plan is then I make a staircase that comes up this way and around here then. So it all connects. But I like it. Just the rain had to ruin it, didn't it? So I'm literally just going to work on the grass going up. So we have a template for where our stairs is going to go. So we'll probably set the time lapse up for this, but I just got to figure out how we're actually going to do it. But I think it looks good. We'll see as we go. And of course, my replay mod decided to crash on me, so I haven't got the file. But if I show you now, we have indeed made the staircase up. It's just as simple as like it is on the other side. So now we have two ways of getting up, but I'm thinking a wheat farm on the top would be nice. That would add a bit of colour to it, I think. Then we can go from there. It's just a bit annoying. I've had this memory issue for quite a while, so if any of you guys actually know how to fix it, I'd highly appreciate it. But yeah, I think I'm going to turn this into a wheat field with a little pathway going through it. Let's do it. Right, there we go. So this is done. Luckily, this file didn't get corrupted, so you would have seen me do this. When this is fully grown, it will look cool. It would just add that little bit of colour really, won't it? So, but yeah, I'm happy with this. Just feel like something needs to be done here, if I'm honest. The walls are a bit flat for my liking, and it is very high. So I feel like something needs to be done, but I'm not sure what. We'll have to come up with an idea. But I'm pleased with the way this episode's going so far. We seem to got a bit done, and it's something that I've been putting off for a while, and I'm glad that now we've actually done it. Don't know why there's a door missing here, but there we go. It does look good. Maybe I just had some like fence posts, like scattered fence posts with lanterns that hang off just across it all. It will add some light. Maybe that might be the play. We'll see, we'll see. Guys, I think I've done it. You would have just heard my dog barking in the last clip, so I do apologise for that. But what do we think of this? Hey? I don't know how I feel about it, but I know that I like it better than it was before. So for now, I'm going to leave it like that. But I have been chipping away a bit, if I show you. I said that we could turn this inside to part of our base. So if I come up here, come up these stairs, we've got all of this area to work with. And we could put a big window here, which I think will look good. Saying that the window needs to come up one. There we go. So I think this is what I'm going to work on. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm going to have to come up with some ideas, but I'll just make the room look nice, because at the moment it's very all over the place, isn't it? Right. I've kind of had a moment where I've come on today and kind of just really didn't like what I did. I liked it last night. I came on today. I didn't like it, but I've changed it to a point now where I'm actually pleased with it, and I want to keep it like this. It was too high. I just didn't like it. It was covering half the house as well. Something just wasn't right about it. So what I've done is I've layered it. I just cut it back a bit. We've got another layer here, which we can still implement into our own base. And then we've got a layer here, which we can add wheat on. But yeah, at least it isn't just one big block going up. But yeah, I wanted to just check in and show you where we're at, because yeah, obviously there's been a big change. I feel like this makes more sense. So I'll turn all of these into wheat, and then we'll start working on the inside in there. Okay, so we've done the design of the room, and I've just picked up on a little detail. You see these drops? Kind of a cool idea of what we could do. Just think it's a cool little feature. There's another one there. Don't really want to overcrowd it, but we could always do that. Why not, eh? It just adds to it, doesn't it? You know, something. That looks so much better than what I did before, I must say. So much better. Can I put a window there? There we go. Oh, this looks so good. So much better, man. I'm pleased with this. I feel like we can even do more. Like how we've done it here. Like we could add one here. We could add one going around there as well. I could even do it around here. Brilliant. I don't know what we're going to put in here right now, but it's just more room to work with. I also want to do, of course, need a log to go there. There's our pathway. Now we've got this room, so if any of you guys have any ideas, then please let me know. I think then, doing a bit of running around and some thinking, I think I'm going to carry on with what I'm doing around here and around there, because this part it doesn't look good at all, does it? I want to do the borders again, but around here on different layers, so maybe one at this height. So we got a bit of terraforming to do, but once it's all done, it should look amazing. I think it's going to be well worth it. Okay, it's been a while. So, the last clip you would have seen was actually quite a few months ago now. I don't know, life happens. I didn't have time to play the game. I didn't have time to record. But now I'm back. I'm going to try quickly give you a brief and summary of everything that's happened, just to catch you up and so we're all on the same page. So I know it looks different. You're thinking, what? Why is there snow everywhere? It's literally just a resource pack. I thought it was quite cool, seeing as though that it's winter now in the UK. Kind of just wanted a change, and yeah, when it turns summer, I'll take it back. But for now, I kind of like it. It's different. So yeah, you might be wondering that like a few things look different, this, that, and the other. Long story short, I had to reset my PC, so I had to actually transfer my world over, and in the meantime of that, I actually missed out on a few replay clips and just a few recording clips of some of the previous progression that I had made. So I'm going to do my best to just basically tell you what I've done. You would have obviously seen this part, you would have seen in there, but if we come round to this mountain side, as you would have known, I was trying to terraform it. This is what I've gone for. I'm still not 100% on it. I think there's still a lot of work to be done. And if I see, and if I show you this side, you can see that this side needs work too. But yeah, it's been quite a bit of a jump, so I just need to get you up to date with where we're at. We've got these, I don't know what you want to call them, mountainsides maybe? I kind of like this, what I've got going on here. I think there's too many layers though, so I'm going to try cut down and cut back and see what I can do with that. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while, and I really want to get back and making episodes on this world. I think the best thing to do is just to jump straight back into it. But before we do, come over here. You would have seen this. I've just made a little brief task board, okay? Obviously, the things that I've wrote down are all red because they haven't been done. When it's done, I'll change them to green. Once we've completed the board, we can add more tasks. I don't know, it's just something to work towards, innit? Now that we're in the end game, there isn't really any objective, really, so we gotta make our own. And that's what I've done here. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm finally so glad to be back on the world. And like I said, I want to take this at a slower pace, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna force myself to do anything. I'm just gonna play and enjoy the journey. So I don't want to waste any time, because this seems like this part of the project is gonna take quite a while, but it's simple. I just want to make this so it looks decent. I actually want to add wheat on the layers. I added this tree as well. It's just different, and it adds to it. But you can see what we've done here with the wheat. I want to do it again. There's too many hills right now, so I'm just going to go away, chip at it on a time lapse, and we'll see what we'll end up with. Okay, now we got it to this point. I went ahead and added the wheat because it gave me a sense of what I was going to do next. I wasn't sure on what I wanted to do the walls, and I knew I couldn't leave them as dirt because it just looks, yeah, it's not the best. I think I'm going to go through add some stone, do some texture like I've done here, and yeah, it should come together. A lot's changed. I'm just gonna go through and show you. I think you're gonna like it, I can't lie. You would have seen me place the walls and the wheat, but I've gone ahead and I've added some texture with some moss blocks, stone brick, cobblestone, andesite, and it was just a bit plain. So I decided to add some trees on these smaller areas. I've kind of made my own little custom trees. I think it looks good. But the thing is now, I think that we just need a lot of trees everywhere. That way this won't stand out like a sore thumb. If we come up these stairs, it's actually quite a nice walk, I can't lie. I've still got this wall to do. Let me know what you think, because it's growing on me, I can't lie. But saying that, this part here looks very awkward. Okay, at least it looks like there's some support going on. I know it's not a lot, but like I said, it's something. What is going on down here? I really need to sort this out. I actually have an idea for something I want to do with this little pool area that I've got going on here. I know it's not big, but I want to do my own little warm ocean in a way. With shaders on it will look so good, so I'll save that for another episode, but it's something I'll definitely be doing. Why don't we go round and add some trees? I can't lie, it's a bit plain everywhere, and I like the big spruce trees, especially this one. It's cool. I feel like a lot of them around. It gives it that more homely vibe, I think. And would you look at that? Look how much better this looks. I'm getting that vibe of it being more cozy, more homely. What do you think? Obviously there is still places I want to add more. For example, over here. But I also want to extend that way, so we're going to leave it for now. Yeah, these trees just add so much more to the area. Brings it more together. Just want to say, I apologise if this video wasn't that exciting in terms of what we were actually doing on the world. It's something that needed to be done, and I was procrastinating over it for a long time. That's why I think it took a long time for this video to come out as well. At least now we've got a pathway that we can take to get to the top of our mountain. And look, it's all coming together. Like I said, I'll add pathways and make everything connect. We've also got this side to do, but that's for another day. But I do indeed think that just about wraps up this episode. I just want to say, if you guys are returning and watching these videos, thank you so much. Really do appreciate the support. If I'm being 100% honest, I kind of just wanted to get this episode done and out the way. We're not really in a position with how long this episode has taken and this project to start another big project. So I think it would be best if we left it here and we leave a new project for the next episode, which I think is going to be The Village. So make sure to stay tuned.